Boy, that's a huge deal for us. And I didn't understand an element of the culture that had developed at Belkin. I dropped out of UCLA, and so have no formal degree whatsoever. And there were a fair number of people that were involved in the early years of Belkin who by coincidence or subconscious design, it certainly wasn't conscious, also didn't have formal degrees from a college. So as that started to evolve in the workspace, and we started to have the very positive impact from the first few MBAs coming to work at Belkin, I was having just one of these casual sort of chats with this one person, and was talking to him about how much that I valued the insight that he was bringing to the organization and the sort of resources that he used and some of the tools and very effective proven practices that he was bringing into the organization, just how much I valued that and how much that I liked that. And he expressed his appreciation for that level of awareness, was pleasantly surprised that I was paying that much attention to it. And then when I got around to the question of, how can we make this place a better place to work for you and more effective for us, he said, talking to you has been really helpful to me because it's clear to me how much you value the asset that I bring to this organization, including the time, energy, and financial investment that I've made into bettering myself and bettering this organization through me attaining my MBA. But culturally, I don't get that feeling. I didn't get it from you, Chet, before this dialogue, and I don't get it from people. It's like it's almost a badge of honor to have not received your undergraduate degree, and maybe even a further step back if you have your MBA. And those comments hit me like a ton of bricks. And I was both very grateful that I had gotten to the truth. It's not an easy thing for people to talk to you about, right? And really good example of how important getting to the truth is. Really said we really needed to change the culture of the organization. And this is something that was indicative only of Belkin. I mean, you certainly wouldn't get at a private equity firm where it's all MBA holders in the first place, right? So it's something that's recognized and valued, and they don't even need to think about it. So we changed the culture of the organization and evolve that, really recognizing, again, diversity in the workplace, experiences, talents, education, specifically the advantages that having an MBA brings. And it's something that accelerated. I used to keep count of how many MBAs we had in the organization. I've long lost count. And it was something that we celebrated every time that we brought one on, and now we bring one on more. I'm often than I'm not. But for us, it's been, and in many times, people that have gotten real life experience and have gone back to get their MBA. So a very powerful combination of real life practical experience with the freshest insights on what's working and how to make things work, and bringing that knowledge, that insight, and that expertise and injecting it into the organization. And then it's like a virus. It quickly spreads throughout the entire global marketplace. And the emphasis for us now is not just people with MBAs, but MBAs with a focus on international and global. And we want people to get the global thing. And we touched on this a little bit, but we're going to be targeting folks that have got some exposure to things that are green and help to make this world a more sustainable one.